Hey, what's up, guys? We're the Normies, and we're coming at you with some Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Fuck yeah.
Part 2, Episode 4, Cold Flame. I think that means Colonel Mustang Cold Flame's gonna be out there doing some cold-ass shit.
Yeah.
Like not telling the Orrick brothers how Hughes died.
Oh,
That's
God.
cold.
Well,
That is cold.
The whole mislead is a cold flame.
Yeah.
Cold.
The whole mislead is a cold flame.
Whole,
Like a
him
wild
going
beast.
out, he thinks he's got heat. Thinks he's got a spark, but it's cold flame.
Maybe he'll figure it out this episode. I really don't want him chasing down that rabbit hole. I think he's probably the best person to like get some shit done, especially since we can't trust Colonel Bradley Führer Bradley King Bradley.
Bradley
Bradley
Führer
Führer King.
It's Bradley Führer King. I'm
Just
kidding.
Bradley.
B-Rad. I'm gonna call him
B-Rad.
King B-Rad.
King Führer B-Rad King.
B-Rad King Führer.
Oh my god, they're hilarious. We should have a time like count on how many times we say his name and how fucked up we say it.
Well,
So last episode was Liddy Titty. You guys want to start this?
yeah, hell yeah.
Wow,
Liddy
I'm so
City. I like the way
excited.
that sounds.
You know what I miss?
What?
Come on, I know.
Yeah.
Me too.
The intro was nice.
We'll react to the intro just by
This is
itself.
not growing on me yet.
Yeah,
No,
let's
it's
just
not. Netflix skipped it. So.
try and focus on it.
Or should I rewind
Netflix
it?
already
You want me to rewind
knows.
it?
Nah, it's fine.
Fuck it. Netflix is just. We're not watching this intro.
Netflix just.
They directed us.
But if we want to get used to it, we should.
You were spotted leaving the scene on the day of the murder, at the same time as the shooting.
That's impossible.
Calm down, Lieutenant. Fine then. So what were you doing at that time?
I was at my parents' house visiting.
All you can offer us is your family's testimony.
Oh.
That is not admissible as an alibi.
I mean, it's not your family will lie for
Yeah,
you.
she's fucked.
I mean, there must be people around the family.
Armstrong's not gonna take this. Come on, Armstrong. Time for you to act.
I mean,
Time for you
he
to look.
is in the military. He's got to follow the rules.
Major, I can corroborate her story. Lieutenant Ross and I both fired a round from our weapons at the 5th Laboratory to defend the Elric brothers. But everyone's ignoring it, sir.
Thank you.
Are they trying to frame the second lieutenant for this?
Yes.
But who's they?
I mean, they know that there's some people working. There's a fucking deep state.
There's always a they.
Infiltrators.
Yeah, but I mean,
The top 1%,
Armstrong-
the top 1%.
What do you think?
something.
You've never asked for my advice before.
Uh-huh.
We didn't talk about their crying session at all
I'm
last time
scared,
either.
you know? You and Al have been off somewhere fighting and digging up information. Information that could get you killed like Mr. Hughes. I mean, you could die. I'd still be here and you'd just suddenly not be there anymore. I do want you to get your bodies back. But I also want you to stay alive and safe. It's just...
You're sure being nice, Winry.
Why do you sound so surprised? I'm always nice.
Stop it.
Take that back.
You're
Elmo.
going to Edward's
Take
grave.
it back.
I'm already telling
And that's when Edward knew. That's my girl.
Don't leave you.
Calling on an outside line.
What's about Ross?
Please connect me to Colonel Mustang. Yes, that's right. My code is...
Watch your pistol, dog. Ah!
Oliver, 464.
Is he not worried about this serial killer trying to kill him ever?
I know, I'd be really worried about that serial killer guy.
But I mean, he can testify.
I mean, he's also a
Also,
serial killer secret.
Second Lieutenant Maria Ross convicted of Brigadier General Hughes' murder?
Shit's getting thick, man.
I'm not really a fan of these.
Quit your complaining. Every stray mutt needs a collar.
Well, he's about to get fucked up. Oh shit!
What?
You guys even trying? You can do better than that.
Hold it! Stay back!
Woo!
Got it.
What is the plan
It'd be
here?
a lot more fun if I was allowed to cut him up.
Hello, strange on a
Testify?
man.
Where did you say you were from?
Sing east of the desert.
Come with me.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, he's just busting her out?
Wow.
Fucking prison break style?
Hello there, sweetheart.
no, he's just
I've
taking
been
his
looking
revenge.
for you.
No. He would have killed those others.
He hasn't killed anybody so far.
According to the newspapers, you're one guilty soldier girl.
They're wrong.
wrong. If they would just do a proper investigation.
What are you doing?
Here are your choices. Stay here and be killed for murder, or bust out of this joint with me. Which will it be?
Is there anything else I can do?
Sure doesn't look like it.
Who is this twat?
I have no choice.
Get out of here!
Dad, please forgive me. Fine, let's go.
Nice.
If this is how it has to be, I'll escape with you. But you better know a way out of here, metal boy.
Ooh, you've got spunk.
And also, please don't kill any of my comrades.
I'll do what I have to do.
Doesn't that make her look more guilty though?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not doing a proper investigation. They're just looking for somebody to shoot so they can put a fucking into this.
If she resists, the order is shoot to kill.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Edward, Alphonse, what are you two doing here?
You're that guy!
Hey guys, what are you up to?
I could ask the same of
Showering!
Wait, hold on.
This doesn't
Tell
look
us
good
about Hughes.
for her.
Get going! If the MPs show up, they'll shoot you!
Just be like, I didn't do it.
Stay back!
Yeah.
No, wait! Lieutenant Ross!
She's so fucked. She's just.
She just stayed with the Elrics.
She doesn't know.
Oh, wait.
Mustang.
Damn it. He's so cool.
You're Maria Ross, right?
What was that?
Looks like they got her. Let's go, foreigner.
Wait! Ling! What are you doing with a guy like him?
I'll have to fill you in later.
What the fuck is happening in the streets tonight? Mustang didn't even ask.
What? What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Full metal.
He just wanted revenge. He didn't even fucking ask.
But that she didn't do.
It doesn't matter. She looked like she did.
No,
What
no.
happened here? What happened here, Colonel? Tell me!
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Is that for real?
No, I think he faked it.
I don't think so. That's a
As a
burnt
cover-up?
body with crisp.
Yeah, like that's the only thing to identify. That's you.
I mean, it sounded like he had another body.
Why was Hughes murdered? Why would Second Lieutenant Ross... Why didn't you say anything?
Oh, fuck.
About to get his ass fucked.
I'm gonna tear you
No,
apart!
I won't let you!
This bastard just killed Ross!
What?
Our orders were shoot to kill. So I did.
That's all you have to say?
About Hughes's death, I apologize for hiding it. But you do not argue against orders or ask for explanations. Just follow them. That's what it means to be a soldier.
I
Really hope it's a cover up.
I hope it's fake.
I want to believe Mustang is good guy.
Colonel Mustang, you will explain to me what happened here at once. She resisted, so I killed her. Perhaps then it was one of your men who aided Lieutenant Ross's escape. One of my men? But why? I'll tell you why. So you could burn her to death with your own hand.
I think he did do it, man.
I think so.
He did. He orchestrated all that, maybe.
But
Because he was waiting right fucking there.
Yeah.
he was. But
And I mean,
Sorry for not telling you about Brigadier General Hughes' death sooner. His murder wasn't your doing, Edward.
Is everyone here then?
Dr. Knox.
Her body was almost completely destroyed. But judging from what little dental work remained, I was able to conclude that this is indeed Maria Ross. It's an awful thing you did. Turning a beauty like her into a pile of charcoal.
He's right fucking there.
Is the vengeance as sweet as you imagined it?
I could never have imagined that Second Lieutenant Ross would commit such a heinous murder. She was so straightforward and earnest, compassionate. A truly fine officer.
He's pissed.
Perhaps you should take some leave. Back east, where I was. It's a nice place.
What?
None of the big city noise. And lots of beautiful women.
What the fuck is happening?
Back to this shit.
To escape, the fugitive is killed by Colonel Mustang, eager to avenge his best friend. And all's well that ends well. His subordinates won't trust him much after this.
That's for sure.
What's this?
It's a request for leave.
Request approved.
Thank you very much, sir.
Ooh.
Oh, pipe down, will you? Nobody saw me.
Don't you get it? That isn't the point.
Hey, what are you up to out there?
Building a signal fire?
Signal fire?
Bringing someone back here you know nothing about? How can you be so stupid? Young Lord, we've been looking.
What the fuck?
Wow,
That's
impressive
signal
response
fire.
time.
Looks like a party.
I like that.
It's like trying to maintain a low profile and all this shit.
No, the coast is clear. She's out of the office at the moment.
So how do you like that?
What?
He's whipped.
He
The
said,
second the lieutenant
nice.
goes on leave, he gets like this.
I could use a nice, relaxing fishing trip. Care to come along?
He's working on something.
Yeah, but still.
Apocalypse Now.
No, man.
Yeah, who is it? What do you...
Why?
Holy shit.
This is no good. No good at all. Your honor mail seems to be broken.
Okay.
Yes, this is a serious situation indeed.
Yep.
Have to repair it at once. We need to make arrangements for transportation right away.
What?
Come along, Edward.
They're all gathering outside of the city so they can talk about the conspiracy.
That's why Mustang is going on leave.
Put me down!
Nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that. These are my orders. From him.
From him?
Okay, I got it.
Has
Mustang.
a Mustang.
Major Armstrong and Edward Elric have gotten aboard the train, sir.
Okay. Finally, everyone's out of the way.
Maybe I misunderstood.
No, it might still be. He might be
able
doing
to
something.
locate a witness that saw the man who orchestrated the breakout.
Oh, he's still alive then? Is there any direct connection to the Colonel?
Who knows? My money says he's the one
So they
behind
didn't know
it,
he was
though.
alive.
Where did he run off to?
Well, he did leave pretty suddenly, and he's good at hiding.
In other words, you have no idea. You're useless.
Don't blame this on me, you ugly hag. I'm short on manpower.
Manpower? But you've got plenty of manpower right here.
Oh, God.
It looks like you're finally on. Bury the chopper.
They got him back?
No, they've got a bunch.
Chopper. Was it the skeleton guy to bury the chopper, the armor guy?
I thought he was.
I thought he was.
So what you meant like?
They're creating chimeras in there, so maybe
Who
they're
is
doing
that?
some weird shit.
Oh, maybe
The
she
same
was just
soul?
trying to bury the. Oh, maybe.
Oh, yeah,
the
maybe
Hughes.
she was just threatening bury the chopper.
Yeah, like
Bury the Chopper
is
was
that
the-
armor guy.
The serial killer guy that helped break out.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
gonna chop people up.
Was that?
And then I think she was talking to that guy in the cage, but could be talking actually bury the chopper, but it might be the body. Oh, they brought the body back.
Maybe, 'cause
and the
they're
soul
like-
is still stuck to the armor.
That's
Yeah.
what I was just.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, I was like trying to just in my brain. I was just trying to connect the dots, and that's what I was coming up.
So what the fuck did Mustang do?
What do you mean, who's that?
The one to the right.
The girl?
Yeah.
She's one of the ninjas.
Oh, yeah, I forgot she unmasked last time.
Where the fuck is she?
Yeah, they introduced her one episode, and it's like, nope.
Don't bring her back yet. I want to know how this conspiracy shit's
I
going
know.
down.
I want to see what's going on with Mustang. Is he making a play? Did he fake kill her? Did he really kill her? Because that would be some. Armstrong was pissed.
Oh, he was so pissed.
He was like,
oh my god. Like,
She was the most compassionate soldier.
I know.
So mad.
So, considering that how mad he was, Ross did die. Does Mustang just consider her collateral damage before the actual play?
Mustang, he's like hot-headed. Maybe he played right into it without even thinking about it. But I mean, like, on top of that, it's not like he got her fucking dental records. Or maybe he is legitimately working on some shit. But, like, they didn't show us anything. We haven't been given any hint that he might be working on something that was going to prevent her from dying. You know what I mean? So, only evidence we've been given is that he lit her ass up.
Yeah.
Litty titty, as Serge
The
put it.
doctor might be in it too.
I mean, if he is, he's playing his part really well. But like there was
That's still a lot of stuff to like work around.
Yeah.
In that short amount of time, I'm just like considering whose order did Barry go out on then? Has to be Mustang.
Well, no, but the guy was like, "You're just gonna leave here like that, like without saying anything." Maybe he just was like, "I'm just gonna bust her out," because like he kept saying that she was a cutie and shit. Like what I mean, maybe he didn't actually have anything really planned.
It just worked out. Okay, that was actually if they are leaving town for conspiracy, like you're talking about all the time, and that's the best way to do it. But I guess Mustang is staying behind.
Maybe, but maybe when Hawkeye left, so maybe Hawkeye Armstrong.
Did on purpose. Yeah, Armstrong.
Yeah, those three are all about to link up, and I don't know. Maybe it's under Mustang's or I don't know. I just with conspiracy shit like this, you just gotta.
He purposely was on the phone. And was like, I could use a nice fishing trip, as if like maybe that conversation could have been monitored. People just gonna think he's on a fishing trip. Try to get everybody out of the way to meet up in one place to talk about everything.
Yeah. I mean, he was doing it on purpose.
I'm inclined to believe he somehow faked her death.
I know.
Because they purposely went in like her dental records match, and it's like we know like that's how you have to identify like a charred, burned body.
And you can have a doctor say that.
You can plant it, but I don't know how he could have planted that in that short amount of time.
Yeah, or maybe he just paid the doctor off. That's a possibility too.
And just he had to happen to have a body that was burned up, switch the things and put it on there because that's the only thing that was considering. Yeah, I want to.
It would have to have a dead body that he would
So,
have there.
We'll find out in next episode when they meet up. Hopefully Ross is there if she's not dead.
That'd be interesting. I'm interested in how he pulled it off. Plus with so everybody's been on. You just have to follow your orders. Orders, and he's high up enough on the chain that if he told the doctor was like, look, no matter what happens, you need to say these dental records match. Those are your orders. Then maybe that's just him playing through on that.
Yeah, that's oh my god, that's so much is happening. Is this still in the beginning stages and so much happening. It's not building up to it. So I'm just thinking like, what the fuck is happening?
So Lust didn't know that they had Barry.
So I guess Jean didn't spill beans.
Yeah.
Like, wow, good job, Jean.
Beans. Maybe she just hasn't gotten to him yet. What does she know from him then? I don't know.
She might just know about like the general mood around everything and like the feeling. You know what I mean?
What's Mustang up to? Yeah. I don't know. I want to know who Mustang was talking to on the phone.
Some lady.
That chick.
But I thought that was like his wife or something.
Nah, he ain't got no wife.
I hope Mustang and Hawkeye got together. Well, but they don't focus much on love stories in this show.
I'm sorry, I kind of snatched that. I didn't mean to snatch this.
That's fine. I saw you coming, so I was like, I'll let it
go. She stormed out in a storm. She left in a storm. She like slammed that door.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think she might be shitty at him.
Everybody was shitty at him.
Maria, what's her name? Maria
Ross. Maria Ross.
She didn't really she didn't get a proper farewell. I just really think she's alive.
Man, that's how it is in life.
Nobody was.
She was semi-minor character, right?
She had a couple of key points. And for her, if you're put into that same situation, you really wouldn't have like a choice. If they're like, if I was her and I'm standing in that cell and I had a chance to bust out, and I was like, also, they're not doing the proper investigation. They didn't read her partner's report. They didn't talk to my family, even though like I know that alibi is not going to be admissible, but like you should still do it anyway. I'd be like, it looks like they're trying to fucking railroad me on this shit. So if I get a chance to get busted out, I'm on the move.
The person who told that they saw her at this
phone booth.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't lie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's I mean, it could be properly.
And then when Envy was leaving, she probably just put on, and he pointed out that she didn't have the birthmark. Yeah. So maybe when she was leaving, she did put that on there as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man.
So all these people following orders, including that one general whose name I don't know, but he was kind of the main one leading the investigation. Yeah, Douglas.
Henry Douglas.
Who was talking to Mustang at the end, and he was like, I knew you and Hughes were close or whatever. He is also just presumably following orders. Like, they're not... Who's really, like, crooked when the orders are coming from one place? Like, where are they coming from?
But it's not even about...
Is it all Bradley? Or is it, like...
Yeah.
But it's not even following orders. Like, they were clearly not looking into some evidence that was already there. Like, the reports, like, Elric's reports and all of those. And that's not Homunculus doing. It's not like they pull those reports out. So he might be following orders, but it's
this
weird.
This is the general military structure, you mean, or the
I don't know who's I don't know who's
just
orders
trying to get the case done and out of the way as soon as possible.
Yeah.
He could be part of them. I don't know. He could be part of the homunculus.
I mean, the evidence is, if you didn't know shit about anything, overwhelmingly in favor of her being the one to do it. So...
Was it just a testimony?
Yeah, but even like...
but I mean, I don't know.
I mean, the one crooked part would be like, oh, like, I read her partner's report, and it both says that they both shot somebody.
Yeah.
Like, that's weird. And in my head, I would just assume that, one, either her partner's in on this, so bring him in too, or two, some shit happened at that laboratory that, like, is above my pay grade. So, I mean, they keep... This military entirely has a bunch of secrets, so, like, it'd be... Like, oh yeah, some secret shit happened that I'm not allowed to know about, but like she did, obviously shot her gun that one time and it's in her report. And
there's three other people who were there to collaborate that report.
And they didn't talk with the Elrics or anything. Like, so that should have been, if I was her, I'd be like, this shit's shady. I'm out of here.
Well, makes sense. I mean, good. I mean, end up killing her. Let's
see. I'm ready. I kind of want to watch we're watching one more?
Yeah, we're watching one more.
We're watching one more.
I want to see.
We'll watch two more if we want to.
Bring Gross back. Hashtag bring Gross back.
Alright, I do need to go use the bathroom, but yeah, we can do one more.
What if I do it before you? Oh, we have to say bye still.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye. See you next time. Like button.
Bye.
We like this show. It's good. Watch more with us.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the 17th reaction episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. If you liked what you saw, leave a like and we'll be sure to make more. And of course, a big shout out to our super patrons, Luis, Joe, Abel, Keyboard Junkie, Toy Soldier, and Cool Cat. And we'll see you all next time.